Anita's Guide to Simple and Easy Cooking. I'm Anita and today I will show you how to make quick and easy roti. So let's get started.
I've got here 2 cups of plain flour or all-purpose flour which I have sifted, 1 cup of hot water, 2.5 teaspoons of oil, half a teaspoon of salt, some ghee or oil for brushing, and extra flour for dusting. You will also need a rolling board or you can use your bench top, a pastry brush and a rolling pin. To get a perfect measurement every time, take a heaped cup of flour, use something flat to lightly push it down, scrape the excess flour off and you get your 1 cup of flour. To make the dough, take your flour, add salt and about 2 teaspoons of oil and give it a quick mix. Slowly add water and use a spoon to mix it until it starts to come together. Use your hands to knead the dough by bringing the flour from the edges to the center and pushing it down with your knuckles until the dough is smooth. Rub the remaining oil all over the dough. Cover it with a clean tea towel and let it rest for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, knead the dough again. Place a tea towel or a microfiber cloth under the rolling board to stop it from moving. Place the dough on the rolling board or you can use your bench top and roll it into a log. Divide the dough into 8 or 9 equal sized pieces. Take 1 piece of dough, flatten it, bring the edges to the top and squeeze it together. Push it down, roll it into a ball and flatten it slightly. Coat it with some dry flour on both sides and put it in a dish. Repeat this with the remaining dough. Cover it with a tea towel and put it aside. Preheat a griddle or a non-stick fry pan on medium heat. Line a plate with a tea towel and place a paper towel on top to keep the rotis warm and soft. To roll the rotis, place a flattened dough on the rolling board, sprinkle some dry flour on both sides, flatten it with your palm and roll it into a round circle. Do not worry about the shape too much. Repeat this with the remaining dough. To cook the rotis, place 1 roti on the griddle and wait for the bubbles to appear on the top. Flip it over using a spatula and cook it for 20 seconds. Flip it over and use a soft tea towel and press it lightly on the top to puff up the roti. Flip it again, cook it for 10 seconds and take it out on a plate. Apply some ghee or oil on both sides of the roti using a pastry brush. Repeat this process with the remaining rotis. My quick and easy rotis are ready and you can serve it warm or cold with any of your favorite curries. Leftover rotis can be kept in a sealed container for up to 3 days. Enjoy.
If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. For more of my simple and easy videos, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to receive notifications of my latest videos.